Hi, Taurus. Well, this will be my second attempt at doing your reading. Um, I was right in the middle of it, videoing it, and my daughter called, and I tried to pause it, and then I hit another button by accident, so I lost the whole thing. So I'm starting over now. Okay, so this is going to be your mid-month, just till a couple more weeks, so till the end of February. And because I just want to throw you guys a bone. And I apologize that I haven't been able to do any of the readings for probably a month and a half now, because I've been busy packing and moving and getting a new job, and my whole life has changed, so it's pretty chaotic right now. But anyway, so I usually just do the Rider Waite cards by intuition alone. But then I've been kind of wanting to learn the meanings of the cards, by the booklet. But I don't want to go just by the meaning of the card, because I feel like if you use your intuition, it gives much more depth to the reading. And I feel it, I can feel it. So if I'm just reading the cards, or I just automatically know what they mean, then I think I just wouldn't do as good a job. I think I would just blast through it real fast and just, I don't know. It just wouldn't have the same feeling for me, and I don't think for you either. So I got this brand new deck, Learning Tarot cards, and so this is what they'll look like, and this is the bottom of the deck, your first card. So you got the Queen of Cups, and then this is what the card looks like that you're trying to learn from. But this is just the regular Rider Waite. This one's probably 46 years old now. This one is a couple days. So it's kind of funny. But so anyway, I'll do that next, but I'll do my intuition first. So I've already wrote a page and a half. So I'll do this first, and then we'll go back and read the meanings of the card, so I can keep it separate, And I'll probably just do it like this from now on. So, because I like to take my time and feel the cards. Like, I look at them, and then the emotion comes over me, and I just start writing as fast as I can. Things are coming in my mind. So that's how I'm going to do it, and then we'll go with this card, okay? So I can just keep it separate. But anyway, you got the Queen of Cups. I got to get situated here again. So, of course, I see sadness, and I never really noticed how blue her dress was before. So that's maybe some tears, maybe, And also the water I always see as, emotion and sadness, or, being emotional about things. But I wrote sadness and a lot of emotional upset. And I see that you're contemplating something here serious, like maybe a relationship, a job change, moving, etc., 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 right? It could be anything, but I think it's something major, not just, what coffee you're going to have today or something, you know what I mean? So it's more serious. But you are stable. Like, look at you on this throne. Like, you are totally stable. You're on dry ground. You're on solid ground. You don't really need to change anything. But I feel like you're feeling restless and just not 100% content. Otherwise, you wouldn't be, like looking at this cup so intently. Does that make sense? Let's see if I get anything else. there might be children involved with this decision you're trying to make. And also I noticed that her foot is on a big rock right there. So that might be like a issue that you have coming up, right? And I kind of see all these pebbles as little issues. Because who wants to have their feet on these pebbles, you know? Because it would hurt to walk on them. So you might have a lot of little obstacles to overcome still. I'm just not sure. Well, you know, but I'm trying to make sense of it myself. And I see that you might be a little bit angry. I just noticed the look on her face, and then she has a little bit of red here. I always think of red as being angry or a lot of passion, you know. So I think that you might be a little bit upset. But you have the crown on. I mean, look at you. You got the crown on. You have stability. You're fine. You're fine. You just don't think that you're fine. That's how I see that. And so let's read from this card. And at the top it says nurturing. And I know this is the Pisces symbol, and I'm not sure what these symbols are, and we can dive deeper maybe next month. I just don't have time right now. I start orientation tomorrow, so I'm barely going to have time to take a shower and upload these videos. Okay? So anyway, I'll read this to you right now. A choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interest, deep feeling. Your mother or a mother substitute may play a significant role in near future events. Oh, well, that's interesting. Your mother or mother substitute may play a significant role in near future events. Okay. There you go. So that's the bottom of the deck. And then the card I shuffle them and, feel all the cards and everything. And I don't just like look at them and pick one. So I picked this. I picked them without looking at them. But anyway, you got the Hangman. It's a major arcana also. I should put that. I like to just keep a record of, what's been going on in case I want to go back and see or something. I never do, but in case I want to, I can. Okay. So, okay. I think I have something on my teeth. Sorry. Okay. So the Hangman, I feel like you're all up in your head about something, for one thing. But you don't really know what to do or how to change it or anything like that. I would suggest just hang tight, as there is a right time and a right place for everything. But this does not seem like the right time to me. But, of course, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything. You have free will. And only you know for sure. But if nothing else, I would meditate on it and ask the angels for help. That's what I would do if I was in this situation. And you're fine. I mean, you're fine. You're not like wanting for anything. You're okay. So you have time to wait on whatever decision or whatever it is you're trying to do. I just feel like a restlessness about these cards. Okay? And then the Hanged Man over here. Okay, you got it's a major arcana, so it has a number. So you got the number 12, but if you added that, it would be a 3. So that could mean something to you. But anyway, let me read this. On the side it says, it's time for a sacred pause. Stillness grants perspective. Feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertain, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, perspective, a lesson to be learned, a unique viewpoint. So, that's what this card says. So, yeah, it backs up my reading too, because it's kind of like just not feeling restless, wanting to do something else, right? Maybe a bit of a lack of direction. Feeling confined, self-limiting, sacrifice, letting go, a lesson to be learned, a unique viewpoint. Well, that would be a unique viewpoint hanging upside down while you're thinking about stuff, right? Okay, so then I pulled Harmony Angel cards. This is an old deck, but I haven't played with it for a while, so I had the idea to get it out and use it this time, and I'm sure glad I did, because it's really backed up all the card readings so far, and you're next to last, so I only have one more to go. So I'm going to read this to you too, and I pulled the original sacred symbols, and it says, the card of the physical body, the lower self or base sacral or solar chakras. These symbols are part of a sacred geometry. They are believed to be the first symbols that were taught to man by priests over 25,000 years ago. Wow. At one level, they represent sun, circle, and the one God, earth, square, and the earthly mother, and fire, triangle, with the will. At another, they symbolize the base crimson and sacral flame orange, and the solar flame yellow energy chakras. These are the chakras of the lower material and physical self. This card implies that you have concerns about your health with an emphasis on the physical or emotional aspects of this particular chakras. These must be addressed before you can move on to the heart or later to your higher self. Focus with the angels on healing and balancing your energies in these chakras. Camel assists with issues of security and bodily strength, which is the base. Uriel with creativity and sexuality, which is the sacral. Raphael with digestion, eating disorders, which is the solar. Or general health with fall, with, it might be hall, with emotional well-being. Having worked through this, when you feel ready, you will be able to move to your spiritual focus on to your heart. The angels advise you to take as much time as you need, for you are yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So yeah, I think it's just asking you to watch out for your health. And, you know, and it's basically saying that, like, you can't move on, like, with this want or desire in this cup. You can't move on until you address your health. That's how I see it. Okay? Yeah, just mind, body, spirit. Oh, and that's interesting too. that it's the three, right? Mind, body, spirit. And where is that card? And you got the number 12, which added together is 3. So how cool is that? So I think that's just confirmation for everything, okay? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to work on the next couple weeks. I'm going to try to finish up my Archangel series, because I kind of dropped the ball when I moved and everything. So I dropped the ball on that. But I want to do that. And then maybe in a couple weeks, I can do all 12 signs. And if I get enough views, because, you know, sometimes I get some good views and other times not so much. And this is a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work and a lot of time going over the videos again and uploading them to TikTok and YouTube. And it's just a lot. And so I need more views for it to be worth my time. You know what I mean? Because it takes up, like, it's taken up 2 whole days for me so far. And I still have one to go, and I still have a whole bunch to upload. So it's very time consuming, and it gives me a new respect, you know, for all the card readers, because, you know, you just watch it for 10, 15 minutes and think, oh, good. Wow, that was quick. Well, that took that person probably an hour and a half to make that 15-minute video. So I can see why they ask for money and stuff like that, because it can be exhausting, especially when you're trying to do all 12 signs on a regular basis, you know. But if I don't start getting views, I might just drop it. I don't know. But if I do start getting views, then I'll keep going. I mean, I really do enjoy doing the readings. It's just that it's just a little much when you have a job and, you know, other responsibilities. But anyway, okay, well, let me know if you like it, and I hope to see you on the next one. All right? Okay, bye-bye.